Sorry about that, guys. The game crashed. Suddenly the game crashed. So fortunately it wasn't that long. I mean, we had an autosave. So I didn't have to go back from a very far save point, save point, or a checkpoint. Cast soul trap on an enemy to capture the soul. Alright, okay. Back again. There seems to be like a way there. Don't know if I can take that way. I think so. Clairvoyance? Illusion? What? Oh, okay.
The Greybeards have summoned the Dragonborn to High Rothgar. Such a thing has not happened for hundreds of years.
And I had to go back to this one. Apprentice. Goat horns, goat hide, and a leg of goat. Where to next? What? Oh, here. There's a wolf. You're burned. Oh, here. Okay. Discovered Sarthal. Yeah. Oh. Tolfnir is there. Don't know where the other students are.
And here we all are. Shall we step inside?
I am ready. I don't know where the other one is. What's so important about this place?
We're particularly interested in the prevalence of magical seals placed on the tombs here. It's rather unlike anything we've encountered.
So, what are we looking for?
Anything. Anything at all that might be of interest. That's why I adore this location. We have no idea what we're going to find. And if along the way my message about the dangers of magic should happen to sink in for a few students, that would be a happy coincidence.
Okay, let's go.
All right. Please stay close to me while we're inside. It should be safe, but it's always better to be cautious.
Oh, there you guys are. I don't know where the others are. Guess they were absent.
I find it hard to believe this excavation was approved.
You know, there might be gold somewhere in here.
Gold.
The largest. Sacked by the elves in the infamous Night of Tears, not much is known about what happened to Southall. This is an exciting opportunity for us. Well, are there any questions before we begin?
No, I already have. I don't have any more questions.
Ah, yes. Well, why don't you see if you can assist Arniel Gain? He's one of our scholars, here working on cataloging our finds. I expect he'd appreciate some help in locating any additional magical artifacts here in the ruins. Any enchanted items will do. The usefulness of the enchantment is irrelevant. If you find anything, the class can look it over. Now let's see. What shall we have the rest of you do? Berliner, my dear.
What are you doing that
search for warding magics? Anything designed to keep people out. Don't interact with them, just identify them. Onmund, please search that area over there. See if you notice any residual energies, alive or undead. All right, everyone. Let's be careful, but have fun.
Okay. The two guys and the Khajiit were not listening. They just went through. They were like spoiled something.
Can you imagine what it was like living here so long ago? The first men at Tamriel.
Jazargo finds nothing but dust in these ruins.
So we should go down. Go here. Hello there, Arniel again.
It's going to take forever to sift through all this.
Tolfdir sent me to help you.
What? Ah, yes. You. I remember you.
You remember me?
You're going to help? That's fine. Just don't make a mess of my work. I've only looked through a portion of this section. You can look around in the chambers just north of here. Try and be careful, all right? We don't want to damage anything.
Okay. North of here.
Until next time.
What's this? Enchanted ring. Huh? Activate ancient amulet. What was that?
Like anyone would even notice about this piece.
Whoa.
What in the world was that racket? Is everything all right?
I'm trapped.
How in the world did that happen?
I pulled an amulet off the wall.
Really? Perhaps the amulet is important somehow. Is there some way you can use it?
Use the Sarathal amulet to escape the trap. Sarathal amulet. Spells cost 3% left to cast.
Do you see that? Some kind of resonance.
Oh!
The wall. It must be connected to the amulet. I wonder, what effect might your spells have?
Oh. See that?
Oh!
Well, this is highly unusual and very interesting. Why in the world would this be sealed off? What is this place?
I have no idea, Tolfdir. I am
I'm not sure what to expect here. Please be on your guard.
What?
Hold, Mage, and listen well. Know that you have set in motion a chain of events that cannot be stopped. Judgment has not been passed, as you had no way of knowing. Judgment will be passed on your actions to come, and how you deal with the dangers ahead of you. This warning is passed to you because the Psijic Order believes in you. You, Mage, and you alone, have the potential to prevent disaster. Take great care, and know that the Order is watching.
Psijic.
I swear I felt something rather strange just then. What just happened?
Some sort of ghost or apparition appeared and spoke to me.
I'm afraid I didn't see anything. Can you tell me more about what you saw?
It said something about danger ahead and Psijic Order?
The Psijic Order? Are you quite sure about that? That's very odd. And danger ahead? Why, that doesn't make any sense at all. The Psijics have no connection to these ruins, and no one's seen any of their order in a long time. Perhaps we should take a look inside these coffins. Now, please do be careful. Who knows what we're going to find?
Yeah, okay, but what is this Psijic Order?
They were a group of mages with a history that predates the Empire. Very powerful, very secretive. No one's seen them in well over 100 years. They vanished, along with their sanctuary on the Isle of Artaeum. I have no idea what connection they'd have to this place.
Why is the Psijic Order trying to contact me?
I have no idea, but it's fascinating. Assuming it's true, of course. The Isle of Artaeum disappeared over 100 years ago, and no one has seen them since. And yet now, suddenly, they've chosen to contact you. Why, it's intriguing. If nothing else, I'd take it as a compliment. The Psijics have only ever dealt with those they feel worthy.
Alright, let's try to explore
All
this
right, then.
burial, as you said. And we have some progress. Do you see that?
Be prepared to defend yourself.
Oh, you have an oak. You have this illusion. Where are they? Oh, they're taken aback.
This is simply fascinating.
Amethyst, bone meal, and 5 gold.
Be prepared to defend yourself.
I will. Don't worry. And I have my house girl with me, Lydia.
What was that?
Ugh. Ancient Nord arrow. They don't have that much gold.
I've never seen anything like this in Nordic ruins before. Why, just look at all these coffins. I've never seen anything like this in Nordic ruins before. Why, just look at all these coffins. This bears closer inspection. I'd like to stay a while and examine this. You, however, should press on. See if you can find whatever this vision of yours mentioned. But if it is truly dangerous, be careful. Go on ahead. I'll be sure and catch up with you before long.
Alright. Come on, Lydia. Let's continue on. Let's go inside Sarsal and find out what this Sijic order tells me about the danger ahead. Is it really dangerous, or is it just a warning? Whoa. What was that? Ah. Ah. That's firebolt will be 2, fast healing will be 1. What? Alright, let's try again. So there's a fire rune there. Doesn't activate. Just be careful with that. What? Above. Chest here. Potion of stamina. Let's explore this first. Okay. I want to jump up over. There's a chest. It's locked. Let's try to unlock this one. And I got it. 14 gold in a high chest. And I leveled up. Magicka, please. Wait, more of this destruction. Rune Master. Can place rune 5 times farther away. Adept destruction. Fire spells do 25% more damage. Okay, I'm focusing on fire spells for now. And then maybe I will focus on the other ones, the frost and the shock later. I'll prioritize on fire spells. Let's check these urns. Let's see if what we can find inside. These are golds and some minor magicka potions. Ooh, there's blister worth there. Can use that too. Whoa. You okay? I see. frenzy poison. Let's see here. Stamina. Let's watch out for traps. What's this one? Dolphin. Eagle. Snake. And an eagle. What's this? Dolphin. Dolphin. And this one is an eagle. Alright. Open the leather. Alright, let's... What's that? Oh, nothing. Okay. And enemies? Hello? There's one. Ouch. I can't get past. Shoot. Ow. Die. You were blocking my way, Lydia. That's why we had to fall back. Can I change this to fast? Gold. What's in here? Oh, a potion of minor healing and some minor magic potions. Let's go through this door. Kira, watch out for traps. And there's a way here. Watch out for that one. That's a light. Ouch. How can I deactivate that? Maybe I can. Ah. But that was very powerful. Let's see here. Oh, there's a puzzle. There's a dolphin, snake, dolphin, a dolphin and a snake and an eagle. So this one is a dolphin. This one is a snake. What? Oh no. Okay. Ah, no. Okay. Alright, that solves. Okay, hooray! Got it. I'm glad it didn't take me that long to... Hey, watch out. There's a trap. Iron helmet. Is it safe now? Potion of Petty Soul Gem. Blisterworth. Oh, there's an alchemy lab here. Ah! Somebody stepped on the trap trigger. Dwarves. Let's read this one. Dwarves, the Lost Race of Tamriel, Volume 1. Architecture and Design by Calcemo, scholar of Markath. Hold on. Okay, let's go. Let me begin by correcting a common misconception. The proper term to use when referencing the ancient lost race of Tamriel is Dwemer. It is a word whose meaning is roughly translated to people of the deep in the common tongue, and whose use has been widely replaced by the more ubiquitous nomenclature dwarves. I would like stated that I use the name dwarves in lieu of the more accurate term in these books out of sympathy for my readership, whom I can safely assume does not have the breadth of scholarship that 200 years of study has given me. With that small point finished, let us begin our discussion on the dwarves by focusing on the indisputable artifacts they have left behind. Their architectural and cultural designs. Unlike the more controversial areas of dwarven scholarship, the construction of dwarven cities and relics are well founded due to the plethora of samples taken from the ruins these peoples have left behind. My own home city, Markath, was originally one such ruin, and I can state from first-hand experience that all dwarven designs share a set of common principles that we can use to determine true artifacts from fakes, and delineate patterns and methodologies that were important to their craftsmanship. Wait, why did I turn the page? First of all, we can say for certain that dwarven artisans favored stone, at least as far as their buildings were concerned. This is no surprise. With notable exceptions, the vast majority of dwarven architecture is found underground or carved out of mountains. It is possible, although only theoretically, that the dwarves first mastered masonry as a race quite early, and later examples of metalwork were added onto much earlier stone designs, as the dwarves began to master more complex tools. Regardless, the foundation of all known dwarven ruins is built on stonework, and the structure of dwarven stonework is sharp, angular, and intensely mathematical in nature. By a simple count, there are hundreds, if not thousands, of samples of dwarven buildings made of precise square shapes, and far fewer examples of discretely rounded or curved stonework, leading us to believe that early dwarves favored trusted, well-calculated designs based on angled lines rather than riskier, more imprecise calculations based on arcs and curves. This comparatively simple tradition of stone cutting has nevertheless resulted in buildings that are structurally sound today as they were thousands of years ago, making the works of our most skilled masons today seem like child's play in comparison. Metalwork, as far as we know, is the primary method used to make almost all dwarven crafts. We cannot, however, discount more easily destructible materials such as clay, paper, and glass from outside the scope of dwarven craftsmanship. But given the tendency of dwarven design to favor the long-lasting over the fragile, we can safely assume that at the very least metal was of heavy preference. And the metal used in all so far discovered dwarven relics is entirely unique to their culture. No other race has replicated whatever process was used to create dwarven metal, although it can be easily mistaken for bronze. And in fact, many forgers of dwarven materials use bronze to create their fake replicas. It is most definitely a distinct type of metal of its own. I have personally seen metallurgists attempt to combine several different types of steel and common and rare ores in order to imitate dwarven metal's exclusive properties. But the only method that has been successful is to melt down existing dwarven metallic scraps and start over from there. And that was the Book of the Dwarves, my fellow viewers. Now let's proceed to exploring Sarsal. And someone has triggered again the trap. Let's go here. Whoa. What is
Well
that?
now, would you look at that? I never imagined we'd find something like this. Why is this buried so far within Sarthol?
I don't know. What do we do now, Toph dear?
What could this place be?
I don't know.
Take care now.
You tell me.
Is someone there?
Oh.
Nothing seems to
Jarek Galderson.
I'll try to bring some of its power. Please, someone do something.
What?
I'm getting out of here. Don't hurt me.
What? To drain its power?
There, now attack it.
Oh, okay.
I'm not the only one seeing this, am I? Why,
Galder Amulet Fragment. Writ of Sealing. Forbidden Legend. Be bound here, Jarek Murderer Betrayer. Condemned by your crimes against realm and lord, may your name and your deeds be forgotten forever, and the charm which you bear sealed by our word. What is this?
this is utterly unique.
What is that thing?
I have no idea. This is amazing. Absolutely amazing. The Archmage needs to be informed immediately. He needs to see this for himself. I don't dare leave this unattended. Can you return to the college and inform Savos Aran of this discovery? Please, hurry.
Talk to the Archmage. Okay. I will. Staff of Jarek Galderson. That is all. What is this? Weak fear poison. Embalming tool. Let's see, what's that staff? Takes 25 points of damage and twice as much magicka. Okay. What else can we find here? There's a door here. Is there a door also there? No. Okay, I'm going to use this door. Oh, where does this lead? No, there's not. Yeah. Ooh. Chest. Studded armor. Iron helmet. Orcus sword. Lockpick. Staff of Fury. What's this? Word of power learned ice. Ice form. Shout. Your Thurm freezes an opponent solid. Where does this lead? Sarthal excavation. How do I open this one? Oh, there's a. What's that? Come on, handle. Yo! Do I go back here? Let's inform the Archmage of our discovery. Come here, Lydia. Let's go back. Let's hurry. It's time check. It's 4 a.m. in the morning. Clairvoyance. Okay, let's follow this path. Where to next? Okay. Straight ahead. Oh, to the left. So cold, especially in the 4 a.m. where there's not much heat going on. I'm just running here. Going back to that college. I'm on my way to informing the Archmage. I forgot his name. What does this do? I need to inform the Archmage. And there it is. Yeah, here's the Archmage quarters. Here's the door. There he is.
What you learn
Archmage.
here will last you a lifetime. Several, if you're talented.
Archmage Savos Aaron, excuse me.
You are relatively new here, are you not? I have noticed you, but we have not spoken.
Yes. No, sir.
Sir? How quaint. I am Savos Aaron, Archmage of the College of Winterhold. I am quite content to see nearly any aspect of magic explored and investigated here. But I do not and will not approve of any research or experiments that cause purposeful harm to your fellow members of the college. Are we clear?
Clear as day, sir. But I need you to speak... I need you to speak about Sartha.
Please don't tell me that another one of the apprentices has been incinerated. I have enough to deal with right now.
No, actually we found some sort of orb. Tolfdir wanted you to see it.
I see. I trust that Tolfdir will provide a more specific explanation. Thank you for bringing this to my attention. Tolfdir normally looks after your little group, yes? Since he's apparently occupied, and I will need to see this discovery for myself, I think perhaps you should begin researching the subject. Speak with Urag in the Arcanium. See if he's aware of anything that matches your discovery. And good work. The next time you find yourself exploring Nordic ruins, perhaps this will be helpful.
Staff of Mage Knight. Thank you very much, Archmage. Speak with... Okay, before that, I'd like to ask some question. Have you ever met with the Sijic Order?
Personally? No, not I. One of their number used to advise the Archmage when I was but an apprentice here. But that was a great many years ago, before all the members of the Order were called back to the Isle of Artaeum, and it disappeared entirely.
I'd like to know more about the college history.
I've seen documents dating back to the late Second Era. Beyond that, it's hard to say. Events in the last several hundred years resulted in a significant loss of our history, I'm afraid.
What happened the last few hundred years?
The Great Collapse, as it has come to be known. An unfortunate natural disaster that ravaged the area. The college fared far better than the city of Winterhold, but it was not left untouched.
What caused the Great Collapse?
No one is sure of the cause. Some believe the eruption of Red Mountain had far-reaching consequences that were only felt years later. I know there are some who have blamed the college, said that we were responsible. I assure you this is not the case.
Okay. So what is the purpose of the college, Archmage?
Purpose? I should think it's self-evident. Magic is a true power, not something to be shunned by commoners, or treated as an amusing diversion by politicians. It shapes worlds, creates and destroys life. It deserves proper respect and study. The college is a place where we can focus on that, without the pressures of the world weighing down on us.
Okay. Tell me more about the Great Collapse.
The Sea of Ghosts practically came alive. No one was expecting it. Monstrous waves battered the shore for weeks on end. Winterhold was ancient and weathered, but it couldn't withstand the sea's fury. Entire districts of the city were lost overnight. The waves receded in time, but the damage was irreversible. Most residents of Winterhold abandoned what was left of the city. The college survived, and so here we remain.
I see. Okay. Dangerous research must be a problem here.
Not often, no. Some risks must be taken, to be sure. I am simply trying to avoid untimely deaths. We also must make an effort to avoid worsening what Skyrim thinks of us.
Yeah, okay. Alright, Archmage, thank you very much.
All right, then.
You have here, I need to speak with... Hello there, Lydia. I need to speak with, where to? Here? The Arcanium. there he is. Excuse me. Excuse me. Oh, I can't speak to you from there.
I don't want to see you treating any of these books poorly. Are we clear?
Clear.
You are now in the Arcanium, of which I am in charge. It might as well be my own little plane of oblivion. Disrupt my Arcanium, and I will have you torn apart by angry Atronachs. Now, do you require assistance?
Yes, I do require assistance. I need to learn more about something we found in Sarthal.
I know what you want. Word travels fast around here. Discovered some big mystery, huh?
Yeah.
Well, you don't even need to ask. No, I don't have anything for you. Not anymore, anyway.
So you don't have anything that can help me?
I said not anymore. Orthorn stole a number of books when he ran off to Felglow Keep to join those summoners. Some kind of peace offering. I think one of those volumes may have had some relevant information. If you want them, you'll have to talk to Orthorn.
Okay.
Fight well.
What are these books? Don't know what
Hundreds
those
of years
books
have
are.
gone into assembling this collection. It's going to stay pristine, understand?
Restoration is a perfectly valid school of magic, and don't let anyone tell you otherwise.
Yeah, it is. Restoration is important for a mage.
You there. I have questions for you.
What?
You were in Sarthal, yes? It has come to my attention that something was found there.
Yes, we did. I just informed the Archmage.
I am well aware. Tolfdir is still in Sarthal, is he? I shall be expecting a full report from him when he returns.
How do you know anything about this?
It is my job to know these things. My role as advisor to the Archmage is aided by knowing everything that transpires here. Thank you for your help. You may go now.
You're a fishy fella. Okay, our next quest is to find the stolen books. Need to go here. Felglow Keep. So I guess we need to go back to Whiterun. But before that, I want to... Where does this lead? Does it lead outside? Huh, okay. Oh, this... Okay. How do I get down? Is there a stairs here? Oh, what's in here? Hall of Attainment. Ah, okay. Oh, so this is a... Wait, I want to see her... Look at this. Doesn't look that pretty though, but... Alright. Hey there.
Well, you're certainly making a name for yourself.
Hello there. What do you know about the Sijic Order?
No more than anyone else, I don't think. They're a very old order. Predated the Imperial Mages Guild by quite a bit. In fact, the Mages Guild was founded in opposition to the idea of the Sijic Order, that only an elite few should have control over magic. No one has seen or heard from them in over 100 years now, though.
Where can I learn new spells?
Well, that depends on what you're looking for. Beralda can teach destruction spells, and offers training in that school. Finis is one of the best conjurers in all of Skyrim, and can help with spells from that school. Don't let Tolfdir fool you. He's the preeminent scholar on alteration, one of the best in Tamriel, and always willing to pass on his knowledge. If you can find him and focus his attention, there's a great deal Drevis can teach you about illusion magic. And finally, there's Colette. She may be difficult to get along with. She's very knowledgeable when it comes to restoration magic.
Oh, I see. So what's expected of me here?
There are no expectations. This college is a place to study and practice magic freely. Hopefully any discoveries made in your pursuits will be shared with the members of the college first. That way we all benefit.
Okay. Thank you, Mirabelle. Who is this one? Inthir. There's a dining table there. Neria. They're sleeping. Need to go down. This is my quarters. Common soldier. Do I have a chest? Void souls, vampire dust. What is this? Icerate teeth. Apples. Azura on the box. Wardrobe. Fine clothes. Okay, I'm going to store my I can sell those. I wanna sell those. I want to store my resist cold, weak poison. My dragon bone here. Yeah, it's weighing me down so much. And some of these iron ingots. Leather strips. What else do we have? Wolf belt. Ruin book. And some of my books here, dwarves. Writ of Sealing. Bounty. Cork beef. The leg of goat weighs 1 kilo. Maybe I can sell these weapons. Staff of Fury. Okay. Twice as much magicka. To store that. Axe of Whiterun. Okay. Let's sleep, Lydia. Let's sleep for 2 hours. Let's speak to some of these people here.
Can you possibly help Jazargo?
Huh? How?
You are new, yes? Have you mastered the expert level distraction spells yet?
Oh no, not yet. That's far beyond my level of skill.
Is it? This is disappointing. Jezargo hoped there might be one who could keep pace with his accomplishments.
Okay, you mentioned that you wanted help. What did you need help with?
Jezargo has seen that Tolfdir likes you. You must be very skilled with magic, yes? Jezargo is working hard, but cannot do it alone. Can you help with this?
Okay, what exactly?
Jezargo has worked hard on learning new spells, trying new things. This will make Jezargo stand out as a mage. But Jezargo works so hard there is no time to test these new spells. If you help with the testing, this will make learning easier. Jezargo will give you scrolls. You will use them and report the results. This is a good plan, no? You tell Jezargo when you are ready.
Alright, I'll help you. Give me the scrolls then.
You can resist, can you? Let's see. This one, I think. Jezargo has designed it to be an excellent flame cloak, with a twist. It is especially potent against the undead, and should burn them to a crisp in no time. Jezargo gives you plenty of these scrolls, so you try them and return when you can say whether they work.
Okay, add the Jezargo's flame cloak scroll on the undead. Okay. So, why did you become a student at the college?
Mages in Cyrodiil are all about politics. The Synod and the College of Whispers are too busy guarding secrets to bother to teach. Skyrim was not Jezargo's first choice, but Winterhold is removed from politics, dedicated to study. This is the place for Jezargo to become great.
Uh-huh. So, not everything is a competition, you know.
Oh, but you are wrong. The only reason you could disagree is because you are losing so badly you cannot see it.
You seem very sure of yourself, Jezargo.
There is much for Jezargo to be sure of. There is skill in magic, there is charm, and there is a strong will. Jezargo will be successful. Of this there is no doubt.
Okay. Alright, see you later, Jezargo.
Jezargo awaits word of how well his scrolls work.
Okay. I'll test your scroll.
If you have a moment, could you help me with something?
What?
Before you even ask, yes, I have an ancestry steeped in magic, and no, I don't want to talk about it. Yes, I know Winterhold used to be full of my kind, and no, I don't care that they're all gone now. Does that cover everything?
Huh? I'm sorry. We haven't really been introduced.
No, I suppose we haven't. Brillina Marion of House Telvanni. First of my family to leave Morrowind in a long time. Now I'm here to study conjuration. That's what's important.
I see. So what do you need to help with?
We're all trying to become better mages, right?
Yes.
Well, I need someone I can practice a few spells on. Nothing dangerous, really. Would you be willing to assist me?
Sure. What's in it for me? Okay, I'll help.
Oh, good. I was afraid I'd have to go ask Jezargo. Now, you just stand there. Please hold still, and don't move.
Okay.
There. Now Oh dear. That wasn't supposed to happen.
What happened?
Do you feel all right? You look very, green. I am so very sorry.
What is happening?
I went over this again and again, and I was sure it would have better results.
What did you do to me?
I'm not really sure. I think it's just a minor miscalculation on my part. I'm sure it will wear off soon. When it does, you'll be perfectly fine, and then we can try again. In the meantime, I'll see about figuring out what went wrong.
What? Wait for Brillina's spell to wear off. Okay. For the meantime, do you like it here at the college?
So far. If only because no one is telling me how great I ought to be. I just want to learn. I don't want to think about what's expected of me.
Okay, what do you know about Ancano?
I know I don't like the way he looks at me.
Yeah, me
I
too.
can't tell if he expects me to blow myself up or to try and murder him. But he clearly doesn't trust any of us.
That's good. Feel the same way. Winterhold used to be full of dark elves, you mentioned.
Didn't you know?
No.
Before the Oblivion Crisis, many elves called Winterhold their home. More visited the college from Morrowind every year. After, growing distrust of magic made life difficult for many. Some left rather than endure the growing hatred from the local Nords. Others returned home after the Red Year, when Vardenfell erupted and caused much destruction. Winterhold itself died in the years between then and now. What's left out there is a husk. Only the college really remains.
Okay. Alright, Brillina. I'm gonna have to wait for this spell to wear off. Hope to see you. And hope you correct this one. This better be not permanent.
Until next time.
What is this? Magic, rested, hide boots to resist shock. Novice robes, Sarthal amulet. Everything is green. 9 minutes. Hey.
Ooh. Well, you're certainly making a name for yourself.
I think so. Okay. I want to go up. Hey there. Hello.
I'll give you a bit of advice. If you want to work on something that's not officially allowed, don't tell anyone you're doing it. You need something you're not officially supposed to have? You come see me. You tell anyone that I told you, and I'll fry you from the inside out. Got it? Huh? Good.
What? What are you...
Even with the college's laid-back attitude, there are still some things that are off limits.
Okay, what's not allowed here?
Purposely killing your fellow college members is a bad idea. I'd advise against it. Theft and assault can get you into trouble as well. As for research, well, a sufficient explanation will cover almost anything. If you're going to need live test subjects for your experiments, it's easier to do that off of college grounds.
Okay. You seem to be a businessman. Can we do business?
I hope you've got some coin.
I do. The question is what you got.
Let's just take a look then.
Staff of Frostbite. Apprentice Hood. Ooh, that's so expensive. Novice Hood. Novice Robes. Scrolls. Your scrolls are very expensive. Daedra Heart. Whoa, you have a Daedra Heart here. Death Bell. Spell Tome. Firebolt. 405 for a Firebolt? Okay. Ice Spike. A blast of fire that does 31 points of damage. $31 points of damage.
All right.
Oh, how about mine? It's the same. Okay. Oh, where are the others that I need to talk to? No one else. Oh, there's one here.
I'm working on some very important research, I assure you.
Okay, hello there.
The exact nature of my research is a secret, I'm afraid, but it really is quite valuable.
What do you know about Ancano?
He asked far too many questions about my research. I think the Thalmor are trying to steal my work. I haven't told him anything, of course. What I'm doing is far too important. Can't breathe a word of it.
So, is there any college business I can assist with?
You mean the official sort of business? Well, no. No, not really. Uh-huh.
What about that unofficial?
I don't think anyone here truly understands how useful my work will be.
Yeah, okay. Arniel Gain. Okay, Arniel Gain. Okay, any other people here that I can assist? What about you, mister?
What you learn here will last you a lifetime. Several if you're talented.
Oh,
it's no
okay.
secret that the college's reputation in Skyrim is tainted.
Urag can be very helpful. Just don't...
Urag can be very helpful?
I understand you're the one that found this orb in Sarthal.
Yeah, I am the one. And
I have many important things on my mind. Your concerns are not among them.
I need your help with something. Something private.
Okay. What do you
New
need?
here too, eh?
Yeah.
I'd hoped I wouldn't be the only Nord, but I should have known better.
So why aren't there many Nords at the college?
Magic is shunned by most. If it can't be swung over your head and used to crack skulls, most Nords want nothing to do with it. Magic is seen as something for elves and weaker races. No offense, of course. Yes, but it needs to be kept quiet. I may have entered into an agreement with Enther. He had something I needed, so I traded him something of mine. It was a mistake, and now I want back what I gave him. It's an amulet that belonged to my family, and I never should have given it to Enther. But he won't deal with me. Talk to him. See what it'll take to get my amulet back.
Okay. Is it difficult away from your family?
Not at all. I consider it a blessing. My family was convinced coming here was a death sentence, or worse. It took years of insisting that this is what I'm meant to do.
Okay, why do Nords have a problem with the college again?
Well, look at the evidence. Nords generally don't trust magic, so it's not off to a good start. Throw in the Oblivion Crisis, which was caused by magic users, and the troubles now with the Aldmeri Dominion, who are elves and magic users. And finally, take the fact that the college is the only thing left standing after most of Winterhold was destroyed. It's all fairly damning.
Okay, what do you know about Ancano?
I know he's from the Thalmor, and that he claims to be here simply as an advisor. I also know that no one really believes that. I've been trying to avoid him, honestly.
Okay. Why is this amulet important?
I told you, it's from my family. I know they've always disapproved of what I wanted in life. To learn magic instead of becoming a farmer or a hunter. But no matter how poorly they may have treated me, they're still my family. I didn't consider that until after I made the trade.
Okay. I'll try to get that amulet back to you on Mund. I'll try.
Mm-hmm.
What? Can I practice on that also? Flames? Hey, get out! How about here? Why don't you wait up? Or do I need to have the sparks, really? Oh, okay. The Arcanium Archmage quarters. Let's see. Let's go back to the Arcanium. Let's talk to... what was his name? Skyrim here and Skyrim there.
I care little for idle conversation, but perhaps you need help with conjuration magic. If you require assistance with summoning techniques, please let me know. If you would, please also contain your summons to the college grounds. The locals do not need to be agitated further by Atronachs roaming their town.
Okay.
The summoning of undead is even less advisable outside the college.
Okay, summoning undead isn't frowned upon.
By sure no. Those archaic policies died out with the Mages Guild, and were never enforced here. Necromancy, as any other type of magic, is a tool to be used. Of course, non-mages may not see it that way, so we don't go around flaunting it.
Yeah, okay. Are there many conjurers outside the college?
Not within society, no. Many who practice within the School of Conjuration do so on their own, secretly. Thalion is the only one I know who is public about what he does. He was once my teacher here, but left the college years ago.
Okay. Why did Thalion leave the college?
He didn't like the Archmage. Hated dealing with him. Hated having to answer to him. Thalion said he hated what this place was becoming, so he just left. Aron found a note on his desk, and that was it. I understand he settled down in Hjalmarch, and his presence there caused something of a problem.
Can you teach me about conjuration?
I'll teach you some of what I know, but be careful.
Okay. Expert? What do you got
Take
for
a
sale?
Look.
Weapons. These are expensive. Raise zombie. Reanimate a weak dead body to fight for you for 60 seconds. Okay, see you later.
Until next time.
I'm looking for that destruction man.
I think the
Neria?
college is due for a change in leadership. It's
Neria.
lies. All of it. I don't care what she told you. It's all lies.
What are you talking about?
Feralda, don't act like she didn't say anything. I know her, and I know what she's been up to.
Feralda? What's your problem?
My problem with her? She's the one who has a problem with me. She's threatened by me, by my skill as a wizard, by my elegance and posture, by my superior good looks. But she is not going to get the better of me. Oh no, I won't let it get to me one bit. That's what she's after. She's trying to undermine my confidence, make me doubt myself. Well, it won't work, I tell you.
Okay, what do you know about this Ancano guy?
Don't trust that one. He's up to something. Most here are up to something, of course, but in his case, it's not good. I haven't figured it out yet, but I will. He is rather handsome, though, isn't he?
Alright, see you later, Neria.
All right, then.
Now, I want to look at this fella who is...
I don't want to
expert
see you
in
treating any of these books poorly.
destruction
Are we
magic.
clear?
Clear, boss. Yura
Hundreds of
Grushev.
years have gone into assembling this collection. It's going to stay pristine, understand?
Yes, this is quite an impressive library.
A mage is only as good as what he knows. I try to make sure as much knowledge is available as possible. We've been keeping this collection since the Second Era. Books have come and gone during that time, but it's mostly intact.
Yeah, okay. Alright, what do you got for sale?
Assorted books, scrolls. I'm sure you'll find something useful.
Books and scrolls. Don't have anything. You take your work very seriously.
Of course I do. If I didn't, most of these books would have been burned to ashes or dissolved to nothing before the Third Era. Mages need to be reminded to be careful around research materials.
Okay. Are there any special books you're looking for?
As a matter of fact, there are. Have you ever heard of Shalador?
Nope.
Immensely powerful mage, back in the First Era.
Oh.
Had an understanding of magic few have ever matched. He holed himself up in Labyrinthian and devoted all his time to research and study, but more than you would imagine possible. Since then, his writings have been scattered all over Skyrim, but are little use to anyone who can't translate them. I'm one of the few who can. I've heard whispers of more of his
Keep on
work having
eating your
turned
bread.
up. If you can track it down, it may prove useful to all of us.
Yeah, okay. So why are these mages in Felgrove Keep? What? Wait. Is there any college business I can assist with?
If you're feeling adventurous, I'm always looking for someone to procure valuable books from some more dangerous locations.
Okay, I'm ready for some adventure.
Well, all right. Here. I scribbled down the last place I'd heard about. Check it out, but be careful.
Okay. Brothers of Darkness. Doesn't anyone care about Authorn stole things from the college?
Not enough to bother with. Archmage
Arthur.
Aaron's approach to these things is just to let them sort themselves out. Although now it looks like you'll be doing the sorting. Good luck with that.
So who is Authorn again?
He was an apprentice here at the college. Not very skilled, but got involved with a group of mages who took a liking to him. When they left, he took off after them. Stole supplies and books from the college. I suppose as a way to ingratiate himself.
So why are these mages in Felgrove Keep? Why are these mages in Felgrove Keep?
Let's just call it a difference of opinion with the college. They were interested in research that goes outside the bounds of what the college allows, so they were persuaded to leave.
I didn't get that. Where does this question go with? So that's it. See ya.
Fight well.
Okay, let's go down. There are lots of books there. We could just stay here for hours and hours and just read books. So, and I know that all of those books can just be found anywhere, so we will just read those books one at a time during our journeys. And let's just check out those books that we haven't read later. Hello there.
Enchanting services are one of the few things that keep us in touch with the rest. The local Nords may not like us very much, but they don't seem to mind having access to enchanted weapons and armor.
I need something enchanted.
I'm sure you can figure it out on your own. If you can't, perhaps Urag has a book you can read.
Can't you do it for me?
No, I can't. I have enough to keep me busy. View it as a chance to hone your craft.
Okay. Is there any college business I can assist you with?
I need some more supplies. Can you help out with that?
What did you say you need? Soul gems?
I'm running low on common soul gems. Bring me another 7 of them, if you can.
Okay. Train me about enchanting.
You've come to the right place. I'd be happy to teach you.
You're only expert level. Maybe later. Where are the other mages here? Are they outside? Are they at the Archmage quarters? Any other rooms? Yeah, okay, alright. Let's go back to Relna? What was her name? I forgot. Hey there.
I still need some help, if you can spare the time.
Your spell finally wore off.
Exactly as I said it would. Now, are you ready to try again? I am confident it will work this time.
Okay, you can try again.
This will be worth it. Okay, now don't move at all. Huh? Oh my. That isn't right. Just wait. I can fix this.
What? What is going on? What is going on?
Oh no, that's not it at all. Let me try again.
What? What is going on? I can't move.
This really isn't turning out the way I'd hoped. I'll get it right this time. I swear.
Come on, go ahead. You better fix me.
There. All better.
What?
Well, it all worked out in the end, didn't it?
It's been a pleasure.
Oh no, it hasn't. Let's be honest. I have a long way to go before I'm ready for the kind of advanced magic I've been attempting. But at least I know where to start now. Thank you. You've been a great help to me.
What? Okay. What did it do? Oh, so I can have you as a follower, huh? The Mage Stone, 45.
Until next time.
Lydia is so large. He's like a giant. She's like a giant. Oh yeah, I need to speak to Inthir and try to bring back that amulet. Where's Inthir? Inthir?
Even there are some experiments the college frowns on, if they're aware of them, of course.
Yeah, I understand you're an elf who knows how to get things.
All right, let's not overdo it. Meet me in my quarters.
Get away, Lydia. Get away there. You are in your quarters, right? Okay.
If you ever need something, especially something hard to come by, let me know.
I understand you have something of Udman's. He wants it back.
Oh my. How precious. Onmund is too afraid to deal with me himself, and so he's sent you. I'll make this very simple for you. All my trades are final. Onmund knew this ahead of time and went through with it anyway. So, there's nothing more to be said.
It's in everyone's best interest if you return the amulet.
Yes, you see, the thing is, I'm not concerned with everyone's best interest. I find I'm only concerned with my own.
Okay.
I've already made it very clear that all of my trades are final.
What if I were to pay for the amulet?
No, you're not understanding this. Onmund made a deal. He made that choice, and now he has to live with it.
Yeah, okay. Alright.
Till next time.
Doesn't have anything I can think
Don't
on.
even think about it.
I understand you're the one that found this. Well, you're
Yep.
certainly making a name for yourself.
I am the one who found that orb. On undead, speak with Inthir. Oragru is looking for writings by the Archmage Chalidor so that he can translate them into something useful for the college. He asked that I attempt to find another copy for him. I've been asked to find more information on the object found in Sarthal. Urag suggested that useful books may have been stolen from the Arcanium by Othorn, a former apprentice at the college. His last known location was Felglow Keep. Okay, Lydia, we need to travel back to Felglow Keep.
I'm working on some very important research, I assure you.
Are you Jizargo? Who else is here? There's a... no. I thought that there was a lower level.
At least something good came out of that trip to Sarthal. I didn't find anything but dust.
Okay. So we need to go back to Whiterun for this quest to progress. It's 8 in the evening. I have a staff of Mage Light here. Weapons. Evening, Gralda's house. I bet everyone is in the tavern. Except for the Jarl. The frozen hearth. Let's check this out.
I'm sorry, could you describe the smell?
Like some horrible monster was turned.
I'll sell just about anything if it's worth my time. Keep that in mind, will you?
It was a minor miscalculation. I've already corrected it for future experiments.
This is why people have a problem with your college, Nelagar.
Please, come home. Just come home.
My days at the college are long behind me, but I prefer to stay close by.
Why don't you go?
Dagor and I have an understanding. He gives me privacy, and I make sure my experiments don't blow up his inn.
So you're with the college?
No. Gods no, not for years. I left Winterhold for some time, and returned to stay here at the inn.
Okay, why would you live here at the inn?
I still have research that keeps me busy, and being here in Winterhold ensures I have access to former colleagues.
Just keep an eye on the supply.
Okay.
Such a chore to restock.
I suppose that's a benefit to having so few customers.
Dagor.
If there's
Hello
anything you need, just let me know. If you have business with the college, you're welcome to stay here. It's where most of our business comes from, in fact.
Okay, can you tell me about this place?
I'm afraid there's not much to be said. Winterhold is hardly what it used to be. You can talk to Birna if you need to buy anything. He doesn't have much, but could certainly use the coin. And then there's our little inn. Most of the business we get is from folks here to visit the college. Though even that's dried up some.
Yeah, okay. Any rumors?
People say there's someone in Riften that can change your face. Make you look completely different. Do you believe that?
Yeah, I believe that. Anyway, I'd like to rent a room.
Sure thing. It's yours for a day.
See ya.
I'll show you to your room. Right this way.
Where's the room? Oh, here?
Just say the word if you need a drink or something to eat.
Okay. Thank you very much, mister. I need to sleep for 10 hours before I start my journey. Okay, alright guys, so at this point I hope you guys enjoy the gameplay. Okay, I need to take a break and I'll be stopping the stream, and I hope to see you guys again next time when I go live here at Twitch, and join me as we continue to make this mage named Selena the powerfulest mage ever / Dragonborn. Alright guys, so this has been Max Spicy, and hope you have a great day ahead. Goodbye.